The mainstream cosmology in 2010, in my Wikipedia way now, in nigh 4 minutes. You can download the doodle graphic via the link below. With radio telescopes, we observe the cosmic radiation background as the largest focus sphere of our known observable universe. This stems from the birth of the universe and its polarized light that is highly redshifted. Within that sphere, our visible light spectrum sphere presents itself via telescopes. We can observe our Milky Way galaxy with the naked eye. Earth is slowly spinning faster than 800,000 kilometers an hour around a large black hole in the center. Homo sapiens hasn't even lived one galactic year as one cycle yet. Matter is stuff that per definition exerts gravity as the elementary force creating the curvature of the fabric of space-time. The problem is that we observe only a fraction of the matter required to prevent galaxies, like ours, from disintegrating much faster than they should with such centrifugal forces. Dark matter is one of the theories that tries to solve that problem. Dark energy is the other main problem. Hubble observed very few dots of redshifted galaxies and composed a testable idea that our visible universe seemed to expand. This is measured via a Doppler effect. Later on, Hubble was proven correct on much more data. The sound frequency drops from high to low pitch after a motorcycle has passed at speed. The same is true for light. This is called redshift. The more distant, the more redshifted, the higher the distancing speed. Even though most scientists believe in a multiverse as the correct cosmological explanation in the field of cosmology, the mainstream Copenhagen interpretation is that matter exerting gravity curves space-time into itself like a pretzel, as a rising space cake in the oven filled with non-expanding raisins as galaxies. Calculations show a Big Bang universe as something stemming from a singularity of nothing, ultimately ending in a big freeze or again in nothing. It's generally accepted that this is what the mathematics shows, meaning that the calculations on the adagio, shut up and calculate, hold. The theory of Einstein's general relativity concerns great distances and high speeds. GPS signals from satellites must be corrected via general relativity because classical mechanical calculations render errors. Atomic clocks slow down conforming to Einstein's theory of general relativity when clocks travel at different speeds in space. This is called time dilation. General relativity is based on gravity, which doesn't hold on the quantum level. The Holy Grail in science unites general relativity, classical mechanics, and quantum physics into one theory of everything. The Standard Model has all the elementary particles. When any scientist wants to be funded by institutions like the Dutch Research Council, NWO, then they must believe in the science of the Big Bang, the current peer review system, which might need some improvements. Cosmologists believe in the Dunning-Kruger decay effect of the objectivity of measurements. The German page on Wikipedia on the definition of science points out that no generally accepted definition can distinguish science from pseudoscience. The German page is much more thorough than either the English or Dutch pages. This distinction is currently made by the peers in power in their respective fields via peer review.